This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good Wednesday morning. I'm Meredith Bruckner. Among the top stories we're following, a family tragedy in Detroit.
This appears to stem from a family matter. All the individuals who are pronounced deceased at this location are related.
The investigation is taking place on Pinehurst Street, where 3 men were found dead Tuesday afternoon. The ages are mid-50s, late 40s, and late 20s. Police believe the youngest man shot the older relatives and then took his own life. Police are still investigating what led up to the shooting. And they're doing what they can to help the family and are reminding anyone facing a crisis that help is available. The Suicide and Crisis Lifeline number is 988. It's available 24 hours a day. There's also a website, 988lifeline.org. Right now, we're working to get details about a police investigation in Shelby Township. This is video from a home near Durham Road where there was a large police presence Tuesday afternoon. The Macomb County Medical Examiner was also on the scene. Also out of Shelby Township, 29-year-old Terrence Bowie is facing second-degree murder and tampering with evidence charges. He's accused of killing a 27-year-old woman. Her body found Saturday at the Lakeside Park Apartments after a man called 911 asking for help. Recently discovered pictures are raising new questions about President Trump's past relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. In one picture, Trump and his kids are with Epstein at the Harley-Davidson Cafe opening in 1993. There are also images from that same year that show Epstein attending Trump's wedding to Marla Maples. The White House says the images are out of context and were taken at events with a large number of people attending. Also from the White House comes word that President Trump has struck a new trade deal with Japan. The administration calls it a, quote, massive agreement, which includes 15% tariffs on goods from U.S. imports from Japan. Trump also says Japan will open their country to trade, including American-made cars and trucks. Let's get a check now on our weather with Troy. Good morning, Troy.
Good morning, Meredith. Today we are in for a warm afternoon, but the real heat comes tomorrow. That's why we have heat alerts for every county in southeast Michigan for your Thursday afternoon and ongoing through Thursday evening before we finally start to cool off because of rain on Thursday. Today we will remain dry and mostly sunny, much like yesterday, but gradually heating up, going closer to 90 with a high today of 89 degrees. Next weather futurecast for today looking good and clear, and then tomorrow we're going to be dry for the most part in the first half of the day. For the afternoon hours tomorrow, ongoing into the evening, we'll see the chance for a few stronger storms. Even Friday, tracking the risk of some storms that could be fairly strong with strong wind as well as heavy rain. We'll be tracking that with the risk of localized flooding for Friday as well. High temperatures today look like this, though. All of us well into the 80s, approaching 90, going to 88 today in Ann Arbor, 89 in Detroit, 88 in Lapeer, warming to 85 at Port Huron, and 90 for the afternoon high in Adrian. More humid air works in tomorrow. The actual high going to 94, but feeling well into the triple digits. That's why tomorrow is a next weather alert day because of the extreme heat. Rain chances coming late in the afternoon Thursday, and then Friday is 70% coverage of rain. Rain chances sticking around Saturday at 60%, and notice those highs in the upper 80s, near 90 for the end of the week on through the weekend and most of next week. So the heat, the big story, Meredith, in the coming days. Back to you.
Thanks, Troy. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.